Hello everyone and welcome to the start of Season 5 here in the FM23 series where we try to win the Champions League with a 21 and under squad as the BSC Young Boys for this one, as this is going to be a great start for this season. They would take on Lugano at home. Figured to show up a little bit of another Swiss Super League game, but to start off the year at home against Lugano was a pretty fun home opener, so I figured this would be a great starting point for us. I have no idea yet who we're taking on in the Champions League yet. We still have, I think it's a couple of weeks away from that draw. But as you saw, we did play against the Tottenham Spurs in the September. Oh wow, okay, never mind, September. I was thinking it was going to be a lot sooner. I thought it was August, but no, September. So we got a ways to go. So figured it'd be best to run this opener here since we're at home too. But also we have a couple of fun games throughout August as well. But as you see, we had the Tottenham game. Was pretty shocking that we had a draw there. That was really telling. We dominated that first half for sure. They kind of came out in the second half and changed things up on us, but we had a great start. Mainly we ran what we were kind of running at the end of the season. We were running that little, as far as the 4-1-5. But for this game here, we're going to stick with our little 5-2-3, the counter-attacking approach here that just seems to work out very, very well. As far as there's not really a whole lot of new changes to the starting lineup, you do see that Oscar is somehow back. I cannot believe they extended his loan with us. I am just shocked. Newcastle looking out for us. That is massive to have him back again. That definitely helps us out a lot. The plan is in the half, or at the halfway point, we're going to take off probably Roberto, bring Oscar to an attacking midfielder position, and bring on Alexander Pavic as the attacking, or as the advanced forward, rather. So we'll have a lot going on there in the middle. Well, it'd basically kind of be what we run with this, but instead of having two strikers, it'll just be one. So that should work out pretty well, hopefully, and plus having three defenders back there, I think it's going to be a pretty balanced little formation for us. But yeah, I mean, right now, the big thing is just not to get embarrassed for this first game. Caden Wilson's in the starting lineup. Ashley Phillips in the starting lineup. You do see that we lost our great regen out of Switzerland, as we'll take a look at the transfer history here. I don't know why I hit on the finances, but yeah, we did end up, in fact, having someone swoop in and take them up. But you see here, we've been spending money left and right, but yeah, let's see if it's, yeah, it probably won't even be on this page. I think it's probably going to be on the last one to show. But yeah, we still spent a little bit more than we made. But yeah, Everton came in and swooped up Arthur for $12.5 million. It's pretty big. Iago Chavez gone. Man United came calling. It's just like, well, he's a Brazilian, so we'd have to register him, so we might as well get rid of him for $4.5. I thought that was a pretty good deal, honestly, because I think we bought him for $2, if I remember correctly. So I think we doubled it, or damn near. Yeah, 2.3, 4.6. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Mickey Van Zass, we finally got him out of here. Sonny Henchos, rather, as he is off to Newcastle as well. Newcastle have helped us out a lot, actually, with a couple of deals. But yeah, the Everton deal was pretty huge. This is just what's happened kind of going on to the year. Manuel Laurencio's off to the Wolves. Metella Blum actually was able to get a good bit of chunk of change for him. I cannot believe we got rid of Algil as far as for 1.9. I can't believe we even got a deal out of him, especially because Nuoso was a free transfer, just because he was way better than Ija is, but I guess that's just the way they go. We got a lot of loans right now. That's kind of our big kind of money maker right now. But we did spend a lot of money, and the biggest being Jason Jones, which we don't even have for this year because Swansea wanted him back on a loan. So, as far as he'll be 20 by the time he'll start playing with us, which is not too bad actually. He'll still be 19, so never mind. Because we might have him come back depending on what happens at the second transfer window. But yeah, very, very fast. Pretty short, though, 5'5", so obviously he's not going to be that great in the air, but he's a hell of a worker, can cross, can kind of do it all. Like, he's going to be a great little wingback for us. Probably the biggest steals that I thought were these two here. And as far as, it's just funny that we get a Danish striker to probably fill in the shoes for Oscar. The thing about it is his finishing is pretty bad, but his dribbling's great. He's a good crosser, which is kind of weird for somebody that's a striker. We might have to play him somewhere else. As far as, they think his best spot's on the right side, as far as his inverted winger, which makes sense, especially with his crossing. He probably wouldn't be a great striker, just unless his finishing just improves dramatically. But so far, it looks like that's kind of going to be his best position. But he's great on both sides of both feet as well, so that's great. But yeah, then also Daniel Dimitrov, as he is the Bulgarian striker, that he actually probably will be a striker with his finishing and whatnot. But again, another guy that can kind of play everywhere. As far as another guy that's, they say his best positions, there's the midfielder on the right-hand side, because I think the left-hand side, oh no, it's still a 3. But yeah, just all around, can kind of do it all. That's kind of what we like to assign as far as guys that can play not only as a striker, but as these attacking midfielders. But this is definitely a steal that we got him at 2.5. That was pretty big, because I think we'll definitely, when it's all said and done, when we get rid of him, when he's of age, we'll probably double that. I would assume we'll get around 6 to 8, maybe even more. We'll see. This is a pretty tough transfer window deal as far as a Norwegian, another attacking midfielder. For the price we got him for is a little too much, but I liked for his size at 6'1", to be able to give us a little bit of size out there on the attacking side. It was kind of the big thing there. Our backup keeper, signing him for $2.1 million is pretty tough, because that's I don't know if he's going to play a whole lot, but he's 18 years old and he's a French goalkeeper that's pretty solid right now already. He could arguably, if something happens to Andreas, we'll be able to fill him in no problem, but obviously he'll probably be just a backup keeper for now. That's mainly the big transfer deals. Hector Fort's deal just was signed, him and Dan, which is just hilarious, from Barcelona, which those guys are going to be mainly on the under-21 team. Hector, though, is going to be a nice rotation guy, mainly as a wing-back. He could kind of, again, another guy that can kind of do it all, but just, it sucks that he's only great with his right foot, but if he can get with that left foot, we'll be rocking and rolling, because at 6'2", a pretty big size for a wing-back, too, especially compared to Jason Jones's 5'5" ass. But I'm glad we got rid of Mickey Van Zass, at least. We got rid of Fatwa as well. He's on a loan deal. And then Salufu's also on a loan deal. There's a couple of loans. Osler Camelo is also on a loan deal to Hamburg, which I've been waiting to use, the Colombian midfielder, but that just hasn't really clicked yet. It probably should happen, though, relatively soon. It's just because, obviously, the registration window for the Colombians, we got to make sure that we have kind of our P's and Q's lined up. Lewis Hall's finally going on loan as well, which is great. Getting him out of here for just, obviously, because he's too old. But, yeah, I think for what we've had going into this offseason, I thought we did a pretty good job. These are kind of going to be the guys that are probably going to be leaving us relatively soon, especially Benny, Sab, and Carboni, because they're about 100-some days away from their birthday, so we'll have to start thinking about getting rid of them, obviously, when the second transfer window comes. And Nusa is also on the bubble. Ashley Phelps, we might be able to have him for the start of next year, but we'll probably have to get rid of him relatively soon. And Andreas is going to be 21, so glad we got our backup goalkeeper when we did. And yeah, you see he's only 18, so that's going to be nice to be able to have for a while. It just sucks that we lost out on Arthur. Arthur's deal was a release clause. Didn't even know he had a release clause. Got to be checking up on that, because that's why we lost him. Yeah, just got to stay away from those release clauses as much as we can. But as far as for this game, no, they have us having a couple of, as far as not to hold back on tackling, that's fine by me. Only one change is what they want to have. They want to have Lionel out there, but I think we're going to keep Lionel on the bench, mainly because he's a good wing-back backup. Because that's kind of where we're at the, as far as the right side's pretty good. It's the left side that we are having troubles with, as well as also the DM section, which is also why I want to have an attacking midfielder here in the middle instead of having 2 DMs, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes, because there's just so many great guys on the bench right now, but we just, we gotta make more room. Like, Vavic is not even starting. Simon Junka is not starting. He was really, really solid. We gotta give him a number, too. I just realized that. As another defender on the left side as a wing back. Yeah, we'll get... Oh, he wants to be number 4. That works out. The number is open. Perfect. Alrighty, so yeah, I mean, I'm feeling pretty good, though. This first game is a great starting point. Most of these guys have started already, so it's not really like a learning point for them. So that, I mean, I think we're going to start off with just a great little 11 here. I think it's a solid starting 11. Wilson gives us size. Ismail, he's pretty solid, and a guy that can give us size as well. His passing's not the greatest, though, is kind of the big thing, but luckily we have him in the middle, so that's kind of why we have him in the middle, because we'll have Caden and Phillips be more of the passing sides. That's the one thing, if I could improve him on, that would be that. But yeah, that's pretty much it to talk about. We don't really have, like, an actual defender as far as out of anybody to kind of replace him. Hector Fort would have to be kind of our best bet, because David he is suspended for this game, so we don't really have any depth on the bench today defensively, so that might be a problem if somebody gets hurt, because that's a lot of people. A lot of people on the bench there that we could probably use, more so than not, but it's hard to get a rotation right now in the beginning of the season. I don't know who's going to be our best, guy going forward on the attacking side, so we might as well try to figure that out now while we're early on in the season, then towards the tail end while there's injuries and whatnot. Manuel Pereira also, he was going to start, but he picked up an injury at the it was, I think, the last day of prepping for this game. He had he pulled his hamstring, so he's probably not going to play, but we still got him on the bench. He ain't that fit. Oh, that's good, as far as, sure, them not being at full strength always helps out for us. Yeah, well, they get a little back 5 as well. No surprise. That seems to be kind of the gist of all this. Logano, young boys, yeah, as St. Gallen and Zurich getting some wins. Basel, of course, I think Basel would want to get back into the top rankings. I'm sure it killed their supporters not being in the top 6 to end out the regular season. See what we do when we start off with the ball, though. Hoping for a nice start to the year. At home, we expanded, opened up about 500 seats in the stadium. It's hoping for a little bit more in the expansion, but we'll take the extra 500. We should be able to fill her out. I think we are close to having the most amount of preseason. Yeah, I think we had the most preseason season ticket sales so far, which is surprising because we didn't really have the greatest of years. We did win the double, but still, we got to do more if we want to be one of the top teams in Europe. We got to make it far in the Champions League, that is for sure. We have to do better than we did last year, though. We have to. Just an abysmal run that we had. We got to be better. So that's kind of why we're working on our counterattacking, because we know we can, play our attacking football against all these other Swiss teams, but we got to get used to it. So far, I mean, it's gone all right. 10 minutes, though, no goals, or not even a really good chance so far. And that's a good tackle by Lugano's defenseman, but we're still going to keep possession. Kicking it back out. Yeah, they're going to bunch the box up. We're going to have to really work for it if we're going to want to get something going. There we go, corner. That's going to help us out a lot, because we have the size for sure. We have the size in the air. We have a nice little set piece set up. Oscar far post, not happening. But Rooney's going to keep it. Interesting shot. Oh, that was actually a good follow-up shot, just way, way off. Yeah, 4 shots, not a great shot so far. That was probably our best one yet. We just completely missed the net. Looking for a throw-in. Hopefully we get this back before they get something. Oh boy, that is a hell of a pass. It's a good save. That could have been bad. Thank God we get the save. Don't want to go down in our first game. That would suck. That would be a real kick in the balls. Because we got to be better. We got to be better than this Logano team. That's going to be an easy snag. Yeah. Making easy work. Easy, easy work. Yeah, another corner. I know one of these set pieces is going to work. We scored off a set piece. That's how Ashley Phillips scored against Tottenham. So the corners seem to be working out pretty well. I don't know why Oscar's kind of the guy for those. Because, I mean, he's a pretty good guy out of the air. But I think Modric's probably the best out of all the attacking midfielders and forward players. He just seems to always be at the right place at the right time. Rooney's doing a pretty good job of this crossing, though. Yeah, Roberto's ball-winning play hasn't really been that effective, but mainly because I don't think they're really playing through the middle. Well, as I say that, there's a pass right through the middle. They're kicking it back out wide, though. Smart. Using their speed. Nobody's there, though, for this cross, and yeah, I'm not sure why Andres wanted to dive out for that one, but we'll take it. He's got a pretty good boot, though. We might be able to get a counter here. And, yep, still going. That's a great pass. It's a little off, though, from being just a straight-on pass. Damn, he had him in the middle, though. But again, going out wide. Modric in the air. Hits the fucking post. I thought that went in for a second, but that's a corner. Damn. But yeah, Modric's going to get a goal. I just got a good feeling about it. The way he's playing out of the air today. He's been pretty on. Just been very, very close to it. Yeah, they're just packing everybody right in front of the box. Makes sense. Makes sense for sure. Again, Oscar out of the air. There we go. But it's over the bar. Yeah, we got a pretty good chance. Still haven't actually been on target. There we go. They finally count the Modric goal, or the shot. Yeah, so far the average positioning has been completely dominant. I'm surprised our possession's been as good as it has been, because usually, out of this counter-attacking approach, we usually don't dominate possession. So that's been interesting to see. Yeah, I do think we're going to make the switch, though, at the half. Just the way we're still playing very, very well attacking-wise. We just need a little bit of help, I think. A little bit more bodies out there. And it's going to be an offsides call, looks like. Oh, never mind. It gets deflected off. Back to him. The Norwegian fucking region, though. Old Tor, he's killing it right now with a 7.5. It's pretty solid for someone that doesn't have like a goal or assist. Yeah, I mean, our wingbacks, they're definitely going to be our, they're going to make or break us, I think, the way we're going to have to play. That's a great pass, though. Oh, Navarro, completely off. When we play against the other Champions League teams, we're going to have to bring our A game. I was hoping Oscar's going to stay on the pitch, but the way it is looking like, we'll have to sub him off. I want to keep Modric out there. I think Oscar's going to be the only change at the half, but yeah, I mean, a lot of shots. Only one on target. Not the greatest of chances. Oh, they got a corner, too. We got to make sure we stop him here. Yeah. So we have Caden Wilson out there, his big ass. Rooney's going to clear it. Hopefully they get close to calling. That's a great cross. That's a hell of a shot, and that goes in. Well, that's how you do that. What a start for Logano, and what a goal right before the end of the half. Well, shit. Well, hasn't that just changed things up? Brutal. Brutal. Just an amazing ball, though. Perfect cross. And that was a great job of not shooting it right off of the cross, but taking it, dropping it down to actually kick it. Alright. 3 for 3, though. They're taking a lot of good shots, too. So, yeah, we're gonna sub off Oscar for Vavic. I'll have Roberto, which I believe he is number 15. He'll come up over here. Perfect. 5-1-3-1. So as far as the guy that's going to be in the middle, that's a good question. Because it might be... I think Patrick's probably our best bet. Yeah, that's probably going to be our best bet. Because I guess we could have... Pereira's still kind of banged up as the reason why I don't want to bring him on. Not unless we need to, but yeah, it just, sucks. Sucks to give up a goal right there at the end of the half. And they get the ball too, but I think this change of formation is going to help us out a lot. I think it's going to help tremendously. Hopefully, at least. Yep. Liking Vavic already. Coming on the pitch. Using his speed. Terrible touch, though. Fuck. Love that, though. Love the aggression. Alacron de Magic. I couldn't win it out of the air. Damn, I thought he was going to block the pass for a second and keep it. That's an interesting strategy. Just cleared it instead of trying to keep it. Yep, to Phillips. See what Phillips has got. He's a pretty good passer out of the three. He's probably the best one. It's a little short pass, though. I don't mind that at all. Vavic is there. He's on. Damn. Tough. Tough. Because he had a really good chance there. Just doinked the keeper right in the face instead. Going for the corner, though. We might score off of it. We'll see. It's going right to the keeper instead. See what he... Oh, they're keeping the highlight going. This is going to be crazy. Oh, my. Please stop him. Thank God. That could have been bad. Yeah, the highlight is still going, so this is going to be either really good or really bad, the way this is going to play out. I'm hoping it's going to be something good. If Vavic can win that out of the air, he does. Oh boy, Patrick. Clear path. And just sends it into the stands. Gotta love that. Got to love that. We're a little shaky. As far as with our chances. We're getting good looks. We just can't find the net. We need to get that taken care of if we have any chance of doing anything. Looks like we're going to send it. Yep. Hannes. Got a good chance. It's a good pass. He's running out of space. Still make something happen to Modric. God damn it. He's so close every time. He's winning the heading battle, but he just can't find the net. It's going to suck to lose 1-0. If this is the case. Kind of feel like maybe we should just go off it, kind of change our approach instead of cautious to attacking here. Boy, this is going to suck if we give up a free kick goal. There we go, Wilson. Ferreira. Come on, fellas. Let's win this possession back. Oh my gosh. He's going to... Okay, I was about to say, don't tell me he's going to score again. Don't tell me he's going to score again. God, we got to do something. Got to do something. First of all, a little encouragement, I think, could go a long way. Oh, that's a terrible pass. What are we doing? Oh, boy. Ferrara with a good pass. Something happened. Oh, did he hand it? Did we get a handball? Oh, my, it's a penalty. Lord have mercy. Andreas, we need you to bail us out here. That's fucking brutal. Brutal. Man. And he gets a yellow card, obviously. Shit. Shit. Well, yeah, I don't think we have to be cautious anymore. We have to be attacking now. That's just great. Well, this is a terrible start to the year. Oh, there we go, Andreas. Oh, we gotta get back up, though. There we go. Hey. Huge. Huge. And Rooney's going the other way with it. Here we go, boys. Counterattack. It's on. Terrible. Vavic win it back. Oh, there we go. We get a foul. I cannot believe that happened. Way to go, Andreas, though. Way to keep this game close. We'll go positive instead of attacking, at least. And we'll put it on attacking towards the end. But yeah, I mean, Logano just shows you what efficiency looks like. 7 for 7. 7 shots, 7 on target. 15 shots for us, only 2 on target. Alright. We're gonna have to make some changes. Gonna have to make some changes here. Alright, so Modric, as much as I loved him today, he just was not the man out there to give us the win. We're gonna get Pereira. Oh, that's right. Yeah, non-EU player. Shit. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we'll have to bring on Navarro. There we go. Hopefully. I was gonna say, I don't think there's... Oh, we got Sab. Sab will have to come on as the left wing back, and I guess that's our 5. Damn. We should be fine, though. Hopefully. Just a brutal second half. As far as... I don't know if the change to the formation helped us or hurt us more than anything. I'm assuming it hurt, just by the way that we did not win this game. But... you hate to see it. Hate to fucking see it. Ismail kind of played like shit. Maybe we'll get something going here, though. 75 minutes. We're going very attacking. We need a goal. We need it. Absolutely need it. Sablet. Alacron. That's a good shot, maybe? Nope. Easy snag. Yeah, just everybody on the attacking side couldn't get a goal. Could not get it. We had a lot of great chances. I'm just lucky it wasn't 2-0. We won in the heading department. Tackles won. Lugano 15 for 25 is pretty great. We were the better team. I would say we were the better team. We just could not find the back of the net. If Vavic can get a good pass here. That's a terrible shot. We're just taking terrible shots, too. It's another thing. Can't do anything with these shots. Surprised we haven't been fucked over by going very attacking here, though. Luckily, we've been pretty alright. Can the Norwegian man save us? Interesting cross. Does not win it. But Rooney... He's been pretty good on this cross today. Can Max get this? He does. Keep it in bounds. Good pass. Fuck. Get after it. There we go. We're making them work for it, though. I see a lot of yellows. That's a terrible pass, though. They're going the other way. Easy counter. Easy counter. Yep. Get in front of them. There we go. This is our last hurrah here. You only got a couple of more minutes. Encourage something. Gotta do something. Fight. Focus. Yeah, focus would be a good one. If we can get over there. There we go. Sab in the air. Holy shit. Vavic somehow won that. Oh, man. Terrible pass. Still got a little bit of time. 18 shots to 8. XG of 2. Didn't get a single fucking shot to go through. Brutal. This is maybe our last run. Terrible pass. So many yellows. We've done a pretty good job, though, I think, as far as been able to control our temperament. We only have the one with Ashley Phillips now because he handballed it. Oh, the keeper. I thought the keeper was going to come out for a second. Oh, Max win it. There we go. Vavich 1-on-1. Yeah! There we go. That's what we needed. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Hanging on to the end of the game. Vavich is our savior. What a ball. What a header, too, just as far as for Max, able to win that. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, a little bit of magic is kind of what we needed there. We'll take the draw. I'll be unbeaten. All the fucking defenders have a yellow card now. Imagine we get another one. We steal it at the end. So there's a little bit of time. We got about 10 seconds. Oh, maybe they'll steal it. That'd fucking break my heart. Ismail to Phillips. You gotta be smart with it, because they might call it whenever we cross. Come on, Zab. It's a good pass. Oh, Rooney, it's there. Ah, he's gonna run away from it. Damn it. It was there. It was there. Well, what a game. Let's come back like that. Yeah, 20 shots, still 5 on target. Pretty brutal percentage. Dominated possession, dominated pass. Well, I wouldn't say dominated pass completion. I wouldn't even say dominated possession. 54 and 46. We had the majority of possession, which we're not used to having, but yeah, 13 off-target shots. 2 clear-cut chances. 2-1. The clear-cut chances. We had more fouls. Yeah, I mean, just kind of everything was going our way for a good bit. I think this game would have been a lot different, obviously, if the goal didn't happen right at the end of the half. It's kind of funny, right at the 45th minute and then right at the 90th minute for both goals. But yeah, I mean, Felipe was a problem today for sure. His cross really set everything up, but yeah, Rooney ran a lot. Tor ran a lot. I was glad Andres' save. Huge. Absolutely huge. Player of the match just for that. Definitely should have won, though. But we'll take the unbeaten streak to start it off. We get a draw. We save it. As I'm sure the place would have erupted, though. A 90-minute goal to at least get our first goal of the year, too. It was pretty electric. But yeah, the next time you'll see us, we'll be in the Champions League as far as for the first league phase. Yeah, Babic the savior. Yeah, incredibly difficult to get the guys back on track here, but yeah, not a bad start. Luzerne getting blown out by St. Gallen. Zion winning. Basel winning. No surprise. I'm just glad we came back. Thank Christ. Thank Christ. So yeah, we'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone.